Hello everyone, Aether here, and welcome to another V-Rising Castle tour. Today we'll be touring my Silverlight Chateau, and this version will just be a bit faster. I'll just be touring the castle itself, and maybe just explaining what the rooms are supposed to be. If you want a more detailed version, where I explain a bit more behind each of the details, why I use certain props instead of other decorations, or where I got the ideas from, or how I did some of the features like with the hedges, then I suggest you watch the 40-minute version where I go into a bit more detail behind each room. This one will be a lot faster, so without further ado, let's go into bat form and let's start the tour. So as we go into bat form here, you'll see we have this courtyard, and the main entrance. We've got this cypress garden on the side here, and down here we've got a private garden, and a balcony, very large balcony. We go to the other side, passing the main entrance again. We'll see we have this cherry blossom garden, and then down here we've got one of the side gardens, which goes by this waterfall and this nice creek. And then it ends off by the statue, with a lovely view of the mountains. Now let's go back to the front area, and we'll start the tour on the ground. Drink this a little bit faster. So we've got the guest entrance here, which goes into the guest corridor, but up here is the main entrance. And if we go to the left, we go through the cypress garden, which ends off with the statue here, a nice viewing area. And then if we go to the other side, we can go to the cherry blossom garden. Which is very nice because of course it has the cherry blossom trees, which is by far the best tree in the game. And now let's go to the front door. Let's start the tour of the inside. Gotta ring the bell. And we'll go inside to this main lounge area. I would like to point out, I tried using red lighting at the top, just off this open area, just because it looked nicer with the orange lighting below it. You know, I did try a lot of different things with lighting with this castle. And let's go to the servant quarters. Go all the way down this hallway. We'll go to this green bedroom, which has a balcony, where you have a lovely view of all of the rocks. And if we go to this blue bedroom, it's very similar to the green one, just a few minor differences. You have another view of rocks, and the garden over here. Now if we go to the left here, we have kind of a break room for the servants. It's nice and cozy. And this opens up into the kitchen. Not too much going on here, but this goes on into the dining room, which I will showcase later. Down this room we have two more servant rooms. These are a little bit nicer, a bit larger than the other two. No, I do not mean to sit down. Yeah, you can sit down in chairs now. Couldn't do that before. But here you've got a shared balcony between the two, which has this lovely fountain. And a nice view of a giant rock. Got this blue bedroom, which is pretty much copy-paste of the pink one. And this opens up into the cypress garden. And now, let's go over to a bit of the guest area once again. Got this lounge, right here. This goes down into the guest quarters. So this is a room for one, well, this is a private lounge for like a royal guest or high-ranking vampire. It's the way I was thinking about it. And this is their bedroom. This is supposed to be a bed, if you use your imagination. I didn't want to use coffins for every single room. But this guest has their own private garden. We've got some nice shaded seating. And I would like to say I do not own any DLCs in this game. My friend Nether does, and he gave me some of the DLC fountains and statues. So this statue right here is from that DLC. Now let's go down this corridor here. We have another guest lounge. This is again a DLC statue. And this opens up into the courtyard. If we continue down this hallway, go to 2 more guest bedrooms. Well, first off we go into this kind of hallway-ish area. Somewhat a lounge, but not entirely. At the end of this hallway we have this black bedroom. And then we have this green bedroom on the other side. If we go this way, we go to the side garden. And then it opens up into this nice fountain area. We just continue down. Go past the statue of me. We've got lots of these side paths at each end. Where you can sit down. Let my blood key so I don't burn. Where you can sit down and get mauled by the wolves that might hang around this area. Here we've got a waterfall in the background and this nice little lake-ish area. I guess more of a pond. See down here you got nice little seating around a fountain. And then the shaded seating area over here. Now let's go back inside. And we'll go upstairs to the purple lounge. So once again we've got the DLC statue here. I put purple lighting behind so it kind of pops out a little bit. Thought that was interesting. And on this side, just got a viewing area for this huge garden on this side. On this side we've got a pink bedroom. And then exact same style, but in yellow. Now, before we go upstairs, let's explore the dining hall. One of my favorite rooms in the castle. So of course we have 2 of these DLC paintings from my friend Nether. And I actually put floating lights above the castle heart. That way someone has a crown to it. You've got a viewing area back here, where you can look at some rocks in a giant chasm. And of course that door over there opens up into the kitchen for the servants. Now if we go upstairs, Go into this nice blue hallway. We'll be taking a left to these two. These are either guest bedrooms or servant bedrooms. I haven't fully decided yet. They're either for two of my grand servants or for two close guests. If you go this way, oh, you can't escape. Got a blue bedroom. And then they have a shared balcony space. They can somewhat overlook the private garden. Now that I think about it, it's not very private if you can see it from other areas. Well, I guess the castle somewhat blocks off the entire left half, so still pretty private. I have to go to the other side of the castle. We'll see. We have this hallway here, green hallway, going into this white bedroom. Very similar to the blue in design. There's a few differences. And these do not have a shared balcony. Both go to the other side. We have a light green bedroom. Very similar in design to the dark grey. Once again, just a lot of different changes as well. And now let's go upstairs. And we'll start heading towards the throne room. So this is the stairs go to the third floor. These sectioned off rooms here. Sectioned off by the statues. Similar thing over here. And a balcony with not much going on. Go up these stairs. Got a grand view of the area down here. And you've got this walk around area, which goes to a balcony. And of course not much going on, except you have a higher vantage point of the mountains. Now I have to go over here. This is my throne room. Compared to the rest of the castle, relatively humble throne room, I would say. I think that's somewhat the beauty of it. Very simple. And look at this. Hey Thor, it's my name. I never noticed that before until I built this throne room. And then I looked at them like, that looks like my name. And sure enough. Kinda makes sense since it's alchemy flooring. If we go to the left here, we have my personal bedroom. It's a little bit chaotic. I didn't entirely know what to do with it, such a large space. But we have the teleporters here, which go down to the guest corridor. The main lounge. And the library. Which this is one of my favorite rooms in here. So once again we have I guess not once again. Oh yeah, once again. We have these two DLC statues from my friend Nether. He gave me two of these since I requested. I like the way this one looked. Next to the Athenaeum. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I like the way they look, and I put these floating lights, white lights on them. That way they were somewhat holding up a chandelier. I thought it was pretty neat. And then if we go over here, we have a balcony, which is shared between my room and the library. And of course, you've got this lovely view here. These are from the Halloween pack, these lanterns here. It's the only, I guess, technically DLC. They gave it out for free, but it's the only thing I own. And then if you look this way, you have a lovely view of the rest of the castle. And this will probably be my thumbnail, since I love this view so much. Anyway, that's all for the castle tour. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite part of the castle was, what you liked, what you didn't. Always like seeing that. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.